Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Donald Trump, your president, headlined the biggest Bitcoin conference of the year in Nashville Saturday afternoon. That's quite a 180 turn from his time when he was in the White House clowning Bitcoin. I mean, he was very dismissive. But all of a sudden, since he's the speaker at the conference with all of those thousands of potential voters, he has a change of heart. Interesting. I'm going to break down some of the things that he said in his speech, and this was a wild speech. You know, every time you think it's not possible for Donald Trump to go lower, he breaks his own record. The dude started off by saying that he has a high IQ. He says, I'm a high IQ individual. First of all, nobody with an IQ brags about how high their IQ is. Nobody. Which tells you that Donald Trump has a low IQ. Donald Trump uses fear and intimidation every time he speaks. That's his hustle. That's how he controls people. Fear and intimidation. He told the crowd, if the Democrats win, every one of you will be gone. Trying to stoke fear in the people who invest in Bitcoin. He says, every one of you will be gone if they're elected. He said, right now, because of me, they're leaving you alone. So they're not messing with anybody that's investing in Bitcoin because of Donald Trump. Who believes that? Come on, fam. This dude said that because of me, they're leaving you alone, so please thank me. Who says that? My bad. Donald Trump. Don the Con, the Orange Man, Mr. Soggy Diapers. Did I mention Donald Trump is the most ghetto president ever? He got 3 baby mamas, been divorced twice, a convicted felon 34 times. Dropped out of school. No, he didn't drop out of school, but he didn't do his own homework. He's foul-mouthed. He don't have any type of decorum. The dude is totally uncouth. The most unpresidential president in the history of civilization. I'm not just talking about in the US. The dude is slow. I'm talking short bus, lick the glass, window slow. This dude said that if he's not elected, we're going to face a Great Depression. It's going to be the greatest depression that we've ever seen. And he took credit for the stock market going up. He says that every time the stock market goes up, it's because people think that Donald Trump is going to be elected. Don the Con also said if elected, he would commute the sentence of Ross Ulbricht, a guy who is serving life in prison. Forget this, fam. Selling drugs. He's going to commute the sentence. The interesting thing about those comments is when Trump was in office, he had a chance to commute the guy's sentence, but he didn't do it. I wonder why. He also said if elected, he would get rid of SEC Chairman Gary Gensler. Now, why would he do that? Could be because Gary does his job of investigating and punishing crooked cryptocurrency businesses and owners and associates. Trump don't like that because Trump don't like rules. Well, he like rules for everybody else, but he don't like rules for himself. And here's the thing. He received a thunderous applause when he said that, because he's playing to the base. He knows he's at a Bitcoin conference and people are kind of nervous. A lot of those head honchos inside of that place was kind of nervous because they too are thieves. They too are ripping folks off. They're ripping the little guy off. And finally, Diaper Don said, if you vote for me, I'm going to fix it so you don't have to vote anymore. Playing in our faces, telling us straight up. I mean, how can he fix it where we don't have to vote anymore? How can he do that? How can he fix it where his Christians don't have to vote anymore? By the way, he's not a Christian. He said that for all of you who's saying, yeah, I'm gonna vote for him because he's a Christian. He said he's not a Christian. So how can he fix it where you don't have to vote anymore? It's only one way: to figure out a way to make himself a dictator. That's what he's trying to get to. He's trying to get to dictatorship. Every Trump speech has 4 things in common: fear, intimidation, lies, and a bunch of damn fools. No more talk.